We're back on Auto Show TV. This is a Maserati. And right here, Alfa Romeo. There's only one dealership in all of southern New England we could be visiting, and that's Maserati of Providence here on Route 6 in Johnston. They feature Maserati, Alfa Romeo, and Fiat. It's part of the Greco Automotive Group. And I want to introduce you to General Manager Stan Nemec here at Maserati of Providence. How cool is your job?
I have a great job. I have an awesome job. Maserati is a lot different than other manufacturers. Everything's personalized. So if somebody's looking at a Ghibli, if somebody's looking at a Quattroporte, a Levante, they can actually build that vehicle to their own specifications. You want a different color leather interior, and even the sound of the car is just different than everything else. When people come in here, they're not just looking at a number, they're looking at something that they're excited about, and that makes our job exciting as well.
And I think some people might, well, I've heard of Maserati, that's a $250,000 car. No, it's not. It can be in the price range for a lot of people, can it?
It really can, and I don't think a lot of people know that. So we are getting people who are coming in that are driving Mercedes, that are driving BMWs, you know, and they're just curious about the brand. So they come in and they see a $70,000 car, $80,000 car, and the lease programs are incredible right now. So they're getting an opportunity to see that they can actually drive a Maserati, where when they first came in, they really thought it was out of their price range.
Now tell me about being part of the Greco Automotive Group, and I'm sure the experience that you want to give your customers.
I've been with them a long time. I've been actually with them since 2004. What we're looking to achieve here is 100% customer satisfaction. Not only when somebody comes in and purchases the car, but when they come back for service. We have loaner cars here. We'll come pick your car up. And that's something that comes from the Grecos. That's something that they always looked at us to being able to achieve with our customers, and we want to pass that on to them.
Well, I know we want to look specifically at a couple of Maseratis right now, including, this is the first SUV Maserati that you're standing in front of. This is new for Maserati, isn't it?
Yes, it is. 2017 Levante. It's the first SUV by Maserati, like you mentioned. Sales have been great, so we couldn't have asked for anything better with the new SUV.
Great. Well, let's take a closer look. Here's Victoria Moran.
I'm here with Bruce Coppola to show us two beautiful Maserati models. First, the Maserati flagship car.
This is the Quattroporte SQ4, which designates its all-wheel drive. It's hand-assembled in Italy. It features full-grain Italian leather, applied not only to the seat surfaces, but to the dash and door panels, hand-stitched and applied by hand. It also has a full wood interior, no faux wood, no veneers, but a real wood interior. It has 406 horsepower, 404 foot-pounds of torque, 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds, and it's just a wonderful automobile to drive. And coupled with the Q4, which is the active all-wheel drive system, it's something that you can drive very comfortably throughout the winters in New England. It has all the accoutrements that you would expect of a car of this caliber, with paddle shifters, navigation system, heated and air-conditioned seats, power windows, power mirrors, self-folding mirrors, automatic entry system, smart key system. It has a blind spot monitoring system, a traffic cross alert system. It has a pedestrian as well as an automotive detection system in the front.
So why do you think so many people like this Maserati over other luxury vehicles on the market?
It has Italian sound, speed, and flair. You can feel the road, you can hear the growl of the engine, you can feel the craftsmanship as you're going down the road. It's like nothing else you've ever driven. Most of the other luxury brands today, you see them in every parking lot. You go to a parking area, you can't tell your car from 20 others that are just like yours. But when you drive a Maserati and you pull up to your car, you know that's your vehicle.
Bruce, you have to show us the all-new Maserati Levante. We have heard so much about it.
Let's take a walk over and
All
I'll share
right.
it with you. Victoria, this is the new Levante. It's not an SUV, it's a Maserati. It has all of the accoutrements that the Quattroporte SQ4 has. 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds, 424 horsepower, 428 foot-pounds of torque. It has the same hand-stitched leather interior, as well as the full wood treatment on the interior. Large touch screen for both audio and navigation. Just a joy to drive.
That's amazing. Bruce, these are beautiful vehicles. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the Greco experience here?
You really have to come down and experience the Greco difference. Low pressure atmosphere, we treat you with dignity, respect. We won't call you 15 times. We will not tackle you with the door to sell you a vehicle. And that's what Michael Greco Jr. strives to accomplish in every one of his dealerships.
I'm Mike Greco. Maserati makes the cars, Greco makes the difference.